Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Pony Montana, and today we got a Nano Blitz for you guys. A Nano Blitz that you guys all know and love. The beloved Nickel 335 odd LB Cross 3 Show 2. Now, before I get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like the video, all that good stuff, man. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I posted a base defense video on this specific formation, and a lot of people were upset at how it went down and why I didn't show the specific blitz setup and all that nonsense. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today. Now, LB Cross 3 Show 2 is the play. We're going to be flipping it. Now, a lot of people are probably curious as to why this formation is so good, why it's so glitchy, why does everybody use it, why, you know, a lot of people are wondering that. I just ended up, you know, don't mind my adjustments. I just ended up turning it into a cover 2 shell. Get good with your quick adjustments. Now, this specific formation, man, the reason why it's so good is it's just this is the formation which has the most amount of pressure with the most balanced amount of pressure as well. Now, what I mean by that is you've got your nickel that's on the right, and then you got the linebacker that's kind of offset on the left side, which helps on any run plays, which helps on stuffing pretty much anything in the game. On top of that, you have the looper that comes around absolutely screaming at whoever the hell he's trying to guard. And if you have a good enough looper like an LT, he can end up looping in and stuffing runs behind the backfield and all crazy stuff like that. Now, on top of that, now you know, my guy's playing patty cake on the outside there. On top of that, this formation is one of the formations that gets very, very random block sheds. Now, I know that I'm just rambling on, and I know you guys are probably anxious to know the setups and stuff like that. So I will show the setups. As you can see, block sheds, yada yada yada. We end up screaming it. Now, this blitz does not always come in. That's the thing about this blitz, is it's just a pressure blitz that whether you're sending 5, 6, 4 people, you guys have to account for the looper coming in randomly, and that's what makes this blitz so frustrating. Now, I'm just going to send it one more time. Hopefully we can get a random shed that I can show you guys. We don't get the shed, but we get the instant pressure. So, I'm going to go over it twice. Once fast, once slow for those of you guys who are beginners. And those of you guys who are looking for a good blitz, man. So, we're going to base a line. We're going to spread our D-line. We're going to pinch our linebackers. We're going to crash our D-line either up or to the right. Depending on where your guy is looping, that's where you want to crash him. If you guys are using this guy right here, you guys are going to want to crash to the left simply because the right guy will be looping. If you got this guy on the left looping to the right, you want to crash to the right or up. So, boom. And this, we're going to crash to the right. Then you're going to want to blitz Lawson. Then you're going to want to contain and move Lawson or your nickel cornerback into where the contain is. So, boom, he's in the contain. And then you're just going to hover around with your user. They're going to call hike. You guys are going to absolutely scream with a random shot. Now, this is a good example of what I mean by randomness. Number 52 on the D-line. Number 52, the looper. He actually should have been coming in, but you just get random sheds in this formation. It works, dude. It's insane online, and I think that's why that's why everybody actually runs this, is because it's just insane. Like, there's really nothing that you can do to pretty much block it. Because you can't block a random shed. Now, hopefully I get to showcase that one time at least throughout the video. But as you can see, you got the looper coming in as well as the cornerback on the outside. Sometimes you could just literally just send the 5 people that are on the outside. Just make sure that you guys are hovering above the left side, which is going to lead to, oh, he actually ended up getting picked up. Like I said, it gets blocked from time to time, so don't get too discouraged. There's a reason why everybody is running this. It's just simply because it's the best blitz in the game, man. It's the best blitz in the game. I forgot to go over it very, very slowly for those of you guys who are beginners. Now, that is exactly what I kind of wanted to showcase and how random it is. Now, I know that they didn't block anybody, but that's not what I'm talking about, the blitz itself. Look at the center. Look at the D tackle. The D tackle should be double teamed right now, which he is. But guess what, boys? Instant shed, screaming at the quarterback on top of having a contain to the outside. So even if you have a Michael Vick, even if you have a Donovan McNabb, a decent speed Steve Young, a Russell Wilson, a Cam Newton, there's no guarding that. There's no guarding having contains on the outside with a cornerback with a D tackle. Literally, the D tackle and the right end completely shedded. So it looks like I got 4 people coming in absolutely free. There is no reason why a D tackle should be coming in at the same speed as a cornerback or a left or right end. And then you got the 4th block shed. So there's absolutely no way that this man is getting out of this predicament unharmed. Sorry, Matthew Stafford, but you're getting screamed at. So let's go over it one more time, man, just for the people that didn't get it. We are going to go base align, which is triangle, and then right on the directional pad. Then you're going to want to spread your D-line, which is left on the directional pad and up on the directional pad. That is what the setup is looking like so far. Then you're going to want to crash your D-line up, which is left on the directional pad, and your right stick, crash it up, move it up. Optional, you can crash to the side where you're looping. So if your guy is looping to the right side, crash to the right. If your guy is looping to the left side, crash to the left. So we're just gonna crash to the right for the blitz. Then you're gonna want to blitz your nickel cornerback, which would be this guy right here. Boom. Then you're gonna want to contain and move that cornerback onto the line so he is on a contain himself. As you can see, getting a nice little glitchy thing with the outside lineman right there. So then take your user and then hover him above somewhere on the left side, and if you get it right, you guys should be absolutely screaming. Now that time we got dual edge pressure. We are calling a random play on defense. I mean on offense, it's a random shotgun play. So if it doesn't come in and stuff like that, if it comes in too good and there's nobody blocking, it's not my fault. I'm just calling a random play on offense. So let's showcase the blitz one more time. This time we're crashing up. I know a lot of you guys like having setups and stuff like that. For any blitz that you showcase, you can always put it in like a cover 2 shell if you need to. That's why you guys have to get comfortable with your quick adjustments, because as you can see, I did that very, 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 very fast, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. Now, if you guys don't want to do like a cover 2 shell or something like this, you guys can also, now you see how you have the solo guy on the left side. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to man that guy up specifically, because I don't need the base align at that point, and I'll make my adjustments first. Now, since that guy is manned up and my cornerback is backed off already, something that you can do is make it so that these guys are guarding the deep right side middle of the field, because you already know that Jones Jr. is not going to beat you deep if you got your cornerback back here, Tabor. Sorry, I don't know who that is. I'm not a Lions fan, but you got him back there, and he's not going to get burnt deep if he's literally playing him that far back. So you do something like that, and also you can also man up your slot on one of the backfield guys, because if he's not going out on a route, he'll end up guarding something random, and you'll end up having very, very good coverage on top of confusing the person that you're playing on the actual blitz. So you'll sit there and set it up as if you're blitzing everybody and their mom, but in reality, you're not blitzing anybody, and you're sitting there coming out in all coverage. So something like this looks absolutely perfect. The only thing is obviously the right side is a little open to a corner route. So let's switch it up a little bit. Have one guy manned up. Let's actually put him let's put him on the slot, and this looks like very, very good defense. If you guys got somebody that's scrambling out of the pocket constantly, you guys can simply just put your looper in a spy, and sometimes that confuses whoever it is, because once they call hike, the looper looks like he's looping in a little bit. Now, obviously, we have no pressure, but look at the defense. Everybody is completely clamped up. There's nobody open, and we get a nice little coverage sack with only sending two people there? No, 3 people there. But still, you guys like coverages and stuff like that, so that's pretty much what I'm showing you here on top of showcasing the blitz. Now, obviously, if you guys want to catch them off guard and stuff like that, there's always, now this is a good setup as well too, just for the simple fact that we have the cloud flat plus we have the safety playing the solo receiver. Isolate the solo receiver. Make sure that you guys have somebody good on whoever that solo receiver is, and then you guys can kind of cover and guard the rest of the field on by yourself. So we're going to man up the outside linebacker on that running back. And if that running back is blocking, we'll end up having, look at that, perfect defense. That the linebacker is literally hovering over the running back, and we end up getting the nice coverage sack. So, yeah. All right. I don't want to take too much of your time, but hopefully you guys appreciate the nice defensive setups. Now, obviously, you can man up at anybody you want on top of that. Yeah, so this is actually pretty decent defense as well too, because we also have the cloud flat out there just to kind of show different setups. Now that is perfect, and that's a perfect way to end off the video. The blitz, it's, man, and I don't think there's a way to patch it. People are calling for a patch for simply for this reason alone. Look at the D tackle. Look at that. That just shouldn't happen. That shouldn't happen. And I know it's because the lineman has to account for the looper. But come on, man. Look at this. Look at the fat D tackle, man. Just look at him. Shed. Not even a shed. He literally he pats him. He goes, "Thanks, bud. I'm running right past you." And then he literally, oh, come on, man. Come on, EA. Oh, yeah, man. That's going to end it. You guys, hopefully you guys appreciated the 335 odd video. If you guys appreciate the content, man, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video with whoever you guys want. And yeah, that'll be dope from me. I will see you guys in the next video. As always, you guys, 2 fingers. Also, I didn't post my my monthly pack openings. I did get top 100 like I always do. But I didn't post them because you guys were hating on the last one, so I said whatever, man. I'm not gonna post it if you guys don't want. But yeah, I have rambled long enough. You guys, as always, 2 fingers. Take it easy. Deuces. Peace. Have a great day. Peace.